Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What if one quiet ambition could change everything? Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan, two rising stars. One unspoken goal: to become the next Weibo Awards winners. But behind the smiles, the red carpets, and the viral moments, lies a story of pressure, rivalry, and a dream that might cost more than fame itself. Bai Jingting isn't new to the spotlight. Known for his emotionally layered roles in dramas like Reset and his effortlessly charming off-screen personality, he has built a loyal fandom that watches his every move. On Weibo, his name trends not just for projects but for moments. A glance, a laugh, a single post can ignite millions of reactions. But lately, fans have noticed something different. There's a quiet intensity in the way Bai Jingting approaches his career. Every appearance feels more calculated, every project more meaningful. And insiders whisper the same thing: he wants the Weibo Awards badly. Not just as a trophy, but as validation. As proof that his journey from underrated actor to top-tier celebrity is finally complete. At the same time, Zhang Ruonan is rising fast. With her soft visuals and emotionally gripping performances, Zhang Ruonan has captured the hearts of a younger, global audience. Clips of her scenes go viral overnight, her Weibo engagement exploding. And suddenly, she's not just promising, she's a serious contender. And this is where things get interesting. Because while Bai Jingting is chasing recognition, Zhang Ruonan is chasing something bigger: impact. She's not just aiming to win, she's aiming to redefine what winning means. And as their names begin to appear side by side in trending topics, fans are starting to ask the same question. Is this a coincidence, or the beginning of a silent rivalry? But just when the competition seems clear, something unexpected shifts the narrative entirely. It started with something small: a Weibo post. Bai Jingting shared a late-night message, reflective, almost vulnerable. No direct mention of awards, no grand statements. But fans read between the lines. Words about growth, about waiting for the right moment, about proving something not to others, but to himself. Within hours, the post went viral. Then, almost like a mirror response, Zhang Ruonan posted her own message the next day. Different tone, same energy. She spoke about gratitude, about pressure, and the fear of not living up to expectations. And just like that, the internet connected the dots. 2 stars. 2 messages. 1 timeline. The phantoms exploded. Some saw it as coincidence. Others believed it was a subtle exchange, a conversation without names, a shared emotional space between 2 artists navigating the same storm. And then came the edits. Clips of Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan side by side, moments stitched together, their expressions, their interviews, their journeys. Suddenly, they weren't just competitors. They were a narrative, a story fans couldn't stop watching. Bai Jingting vs Zhang Ruonan started trending, but so did something else. Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan. And that end changed everything. Because now, the conversation wasn't just about who would win. It was about who they were becoming, together, in the eyes of millions. But behind the viral edits and emotional speculation, the pressure was building, and not everything was as poetic as it seemed. Because in the world of Weibo, visibility is power, but it can also be a trap. And what happens when the line between ambition and expectation starts to blur as the Weibo Awards draw closer? The atmosphere is shifting. Every appearance is analyzed. Every number, likes, shares, comments becomes a scoreboard. And for Bai Jingting, this isn't just another season. It's personal. Years of steady growth, of being almost there, have led to this moment. And now, with Zhang Ruonan rising, more focus on work, less noise, more substance. It's as if they both realized something the internet hasn't. That winning the Weibo Awards isn't just about being the most talked about name. It's about being remembered. And maybe, just maybe, that's the real competition. Not against each other, but against time, expectations, and the ever-changing attention of the public. And as fans continue to debate, to compare, to choose sides, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan are quietly rewriting the rules. Not loudly, but powerfully. Which leads us to the question no one can answer yet. When the moment finally comes, who will stand on that stage in the end? This story isn't just about Bai Jingting or Zhang Ruonan. It's about what it means to chase something in a world that's always watching. It's about the quiet moments behind the screen, the doubt, the hope, the late nights where success feels both so close and impossibly far. Fans will vote. Numbers will rise. A winner will be named. But long after the awards are over, what will remain isn't just a title. It's the journey. The way Bai Jingting kept going, even when recognition felt just out of reach. The way Zhang Ruonan stepped into the spotlight, not with noise, but with quiet strength. And maybe that's why their story resonates so deeply. Because in them, we don't just see celebrities. We see ourselves. Still trying. Still hoping. Still believing that one day, our moment will come too. If you had to choose Team Bai Jingting or Team Zhang Ruonan, or do you believe both deserve to win in their own way? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to follow for more emotional K-drama and celebrity stories you won't see anywhere else.